Hello everyone, my name is Che. Welcome to my channel. Today I will show you the not so good news in my orchids. These are my sick Vandas. But at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the good news because I want us to be happy. This is my Vanda Siriporn Pink and I hope that it will grow new roots. Last year and early this year, we always leave the house and the Vandas suffered for it. And the stem on this one had molds. This is the video when I cutted the lower part of the Vanda. The stem rotted and there were white molds, and I'm not sure of the disease, but I think it's not Fusarium. I hang these two because I don't want to wet the cutted parts, and this one is Nopporn Pink number 121. This had Fusarium. It had purple ring on the stem, and I searched in our Facebook group how to treat this. There were other members who had the same problem and they advised to spray fungicide. Now I'm on my second day of spraying this with fungicide. They advised spraying fungicide for 3 consecutive days and then after 7 days. This is a yellow Vanda, and since I got this last September, it had done nothing. It did not grow any new roots and it had lost some of its leaves. And before, whenever I got new orchids, I bring them to my collection, and that was the problem. I didn't have any preventive measures, and now I learned that. This one is a Pachara Delight, and when I got this, it had grown new roots, but they stopped growing. They dried, and these are the roots now. So these two, this Pachara Delight and the yellow Vanda, I added them here in my sick Vandas because I think there is a problem that I don't know, and I'm also spraying these with fungicides. Please note that I am not an expert in treating orchid diseases, and if you want to know what will happen to these orchids, subscribe to my channel and I'll update regularly. These are my newly purchased orchids, and if you haven't watched that video yet, check that one out. The link of that video will be on my description. And here, part of my good news. This is the mounting basket I made, and there's also a video. Check that one out. Look at this. Flowers! They did not blast, and I will witness and smell their beauty very soon. And here are my other sangumais. You have also seen my sick Vandas and my newly purchased orchids. This is my separation area because this is the only place in my sister's house where there is also a shading net. So I'm placing my sick orchids and my new orchids here. These are my other Vandas. They also suffered my neglect. They also stopped growing their roots, but they are growing now. Maybe because I'm taking care of them well now and I am giving them regular fertilizers. They responded well in aggressive feeding, which I also learned in our Facebook group. You can join Vanda Enthusiasts of the Philippines if you want to learn more from experts. And as promised, this will make us happy. Flower spikes in my Denrobiums. A spike here. And here. And here, actually, there are 2 spikes here. And here. And 2 spikes here. And here. Here again. The inobi is in full bloom. It is part of my orchids in bloom. Please check that video also. This I already showed you. And this is blooming Denrobium French Rose. And my new orchids are growing new roots. This is so exciting. So join me in this hobby and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's check those orchids when they bloom. Thank you for watching. Paalam! See you in my next videos.